Hello everyone. This video tries to explore what love is and what it can be in our life. It does not pretend to have any answer. It just tries to express some possibilities of how we can perceive it to help it more be present in our life. I hope it makes you feel as good as it does with me. Enjoy watching. Love. Is there anything crazier than love? It seems like nothing in this existence inspired men as much as love did. Love inspires hope. It inspires fear. It inspires happiness and sadness. But what is love, really? A lot of people feel like they know love, but do they really? How could we find any valuable way to define love when it has caused so much to happen throughout the human existence? It is so big. It has been a crucial subject of wondering for both philosophical and spiritual discipline, and it remains at the center of most people's lives. Some cultures even have many words for it, depending on how and in which circumstance it was expressed or felt. Love has inspired countless artists, political figures, and revolutionaries to do the impossible. Even more impressive, it has moved ordinary people to get out of their comfort zone, to risk a lot, sometimes even up to their own life, in order to help out another being. And it was done freely, with no hope to gain anything from that other being, whether it be money, fame, or love. Yet, even with all of this said, love remains strange and elusive. Even so for those who have truly experienced it. The great philosophers and great lovers are clueless as to how to define love. After all, how could it be any different when so many dreadful doings have been claimed to be inspired by some sort of love? And again, how many more honestly believe these violent claims that came to them with a heightened sense of purpose, justice, or good? And as they identified themselves with this claim, they made this idea their own in the name of love. How many lovers saw their amazing and passionate feeling of love become a nightmare in front of their baffled eyes, left to feel cheated by their now awful sense of love, as if they would have been better off to have never known this tragic feeling of love. It is just so big. It goes beyond anything that we can know. It seems to make no sense, but it still gives a sense of purpose to everything. With so many names, idea, emotion, and action that are all attributed to love, how can we know what love really is? And if it even is really? Because at this point, one could reasonably question its very existence, since the whole world is so moved and certainly confused by this puzzling idea of love. Yet it endures. The hope of its veracity and our own personal impression of being able to feel it undoubtedly helps love to keep a unique place of choice in our hearts. And it may be what makes it so special to us, its essence carefully hiding in our incapacity to explain love. By being this way, it preserves its elusive natures and allow it to move us like no other thing can. Through its impossibility to be known by our mind, love keeps its capacity to be experienced free of the prejudice that could come from any type of idea. It can remain in the domain of what can only be felt, of what can only be personally experienced. And this is why it is so important to us, because it holds the promise of a different way of life than the one that we have been taught, than the one that we have been so used to. A way of life where the steps becomes more important than any objective, where we no longer play a strenuous game of survival in order to ever more secure and improve our physical existence. A way where the relation we build with what surrounds us becomes the new wealth we search for. A way where life becomes abundant of all the things that naturally happens and occur in it. A way where we choose to trust this feeling of love that inhabits us all, to trust in life, to trust in our own existence, in who we are. And that might just be when love reveals its true form to us, when we give up our plans and idea of what and how to welcome what is now. So this is it for this video. Hopefully it made you feel a little bit more special today. I'm truly grateful if you found anything valuable through this video. If you want to support the work I do, you can simply leave a like or subscribe. And if you have any idea on how to improve the content, or if you'd like me to cover a subject in the future, you can simply leave a comment in the comment section below. I'll be very happy to read what you have to say about the video. And until the next one, have a wonderful time.